What is up, you guys? So One Piece 745 is finally out, and I gotta say this was a lot better of episode than I thought it would be, considering what I expected after reading this in the manga. But there is some key elements in this episode that goes with Luffy's character, and more importantly, the instant denial of he pretty much shut down the thought of the Grand Fleet of the Straw Hat crew. Luffy doesn't want any part of it because that's not his goal. His goal is becoming king of the pirates and being freer than any other that. We've heard it in series multiple times. So I mean, this even makes the Coliseum fighters respect Luffy even more. But I mean, Zoro was frankly like, oh, if you're not going to drink sake, let me have it as well. Even Robbie was going to drink some as well, which I find hilarious. But the main purpose of this is Luffy was going to be completely stubborn, in fact having more subordinates under him, but I mean that now it puts Luffy in a higher pedestal because even though that's not what Luffy wants, but he is in the level of Whitebeard plus Blackbeard plus Shanks, because they have a massive amount of crew. Shanks I'm not too sure, but I think he has a few. Blackbeard obviously, Whitebeard and I mean, spoiler, we're going to see Whitebeard's crew sooner than any of us expected, but that's in the next kind of based arc. And Battle Emir once again, comedy gold. And actually, before that, we get to see the people who have been dealing with Doflamingo, the underground dealers who've had deals with Doflamingo. Obviously, that's been cut short due to Law and Luffy. We get to see daggers in the bounty posters. We don't get. There's actually a part that actually confused me a little bit, but I think I know the reason why. When we get to see the bandits and everything attacking the Straw Hats, we do get to see there's a part of that. We know that 100 million bounty Straw Hat Luffy is on board. I'm kind of curious because in the manga there was a translation error, but there's a completely different figure, so I wonder if that was done intentionally, because from the preview, and I was shocked about this, it looks like we're going, before we go head into filler, we're going to get, before we head off into Dressrosa, we're going to get the reveal of back posters anyway. So spoiler alert, if you see the Hobbit with Basil and Mio, and actually next week I'm kind of hyped up because we do get one of the best speeches in the series by Doflamingo, because we do get to see him shackled up and everything, talk to Zuru. And speaking of animals, Fujitora actually played a role in this by picking down the bandits with his gravity. You see the rubble falling down, and then you see the lower half of Pika falling down on them. I thought that was great. So that confirms whether or not you can actually bring huge, gigantic statues up. I mean, pretty much saying, "Oh, thank you for cleaning up this mess the government made," and then right behind him, as soon as he's saying that, you see Sengoku, and then you see that classic face of Fujitora, the goofy face, the same as it was in the manga. They nailed that one. And finally, Luffy does say, if any of you guys need our help, we'll be there, and if we need your help, we'll call you there. But it's more or less the same thing, only Luffy doesn't want to roll over these guys, but it's more or less the same thing because they do exchange the sake cups. You know that where that leads when a promise is made. So Luffy, whether he likes it or not, is now in command of the Grand Fleet of the Straw Hats, the Coliseum fighters, which I don't think, even if you didn't read the manga, nobody could have seen this. I mean, from the start of Dressrosa at least, and why these characters were the spotlight was on so much of them throughout this entire arc. Now you know the reason why. It's because down the road, they're going to play a huge role in some of the battles that the Straw Hats will have. Probably the final battle, I'm not too sure, but we'll get to that eventually. And the narrator did a decent job. It was narrated in the manga as well, given the fact the Grand Fleet of the Straw Hats will return from where, because we do get to see him go the 7 ways. We even get to see Cavendish say to Leo, where are you going? He's going to head back to, I think, Green Bit, I'm pretty sure. And one of the most important things we can assume that Dressrosa is over because we do get mini flashbacks. The key parts in Dressrosa with the fight between Doflamingo is Cal with Rebecca, if that means anything. Just the whole thing. So I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, it puts the cap on Dressrosa, but if you notice the preview for next week, we're not going to filler yet. I think it's after next week we go to filler, which means we also get the new opening. I'm kind of hyped about that, and I kind of know the reason why for that, because there's a certain thing's going to happen. There's a certain character who's going to make an appearance, and I'm not going to say who. If you notice the trailer, for the One Piece film Gold, makes an appearance there. He makes an appearance in next week's episode, as well as the speech by Doflamingo, and the bounty posters do get revealed, by the way. So I'm kind of happy about that. We get a new opening on top of that, and then we enter into the Silver Mine filler arc, which I don't have a problem with, because the thought of Bartolomeo and Luffy in one filler arc sounds fun. Can't wait to see how that goes. But that's what we do with this review. Like it if you did appreciate that. What are your thoughts on the formation of the Grand Fleet Straw Hat crew? Now, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you.